Hello, everyone, and welcome to Budget Life with Paula. What you're about to see is my very first voiceover video where I am going to be setting up my January budget planner for next year. Please excuse all of the imperfections that you may see or even hear in this video. We have started our winter break over at my house, and so everyone is asleep. So it's kind of hard to do a recording, and I'm trying to let them rest and enjoy their winter break. So here you will see that I am picking out my labels for my binder. And on this video, I am going to just do the January calendar. So you guys will see me picking out stickers and making sure everything, that I have everything pretty much for the month of January's budget. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm just a little nasally. My allergies have been a little bit on the extreme so far. We've had some rain over the weekend, and it just kind of messed up my allergies, I guess. So I'm placing the labels on now, and that label there is for the divider. I'm trying to make it line up, and I think on this, I'm going to have to take it off. And it came off easily, so if you're interested in this workbook, I will have the Amazon link down in the descriptions below. Have you guys started working on your 2024 budget workbooks? If you have, please let me know how the setup is going for you so far. And I would like to say, please excuse my washer and dryer. I'm trying to do some laundry as well. So if you hear any noise in the background, that would be my washer and dryer. Trying to multitask. I think everyone is familiar and can relate to that. Okay, so I'm just adjusting, and I'm going to thumb through the pages just to make sure that anything that I want to write down on the first page, if I need to repeat it on any other pages. So I'm going to start with a scripture at the top of this page. And the scripture that I chose for the month of January is that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You'll see me pause in a little bit and erase something, and that is because I was thinking about, should it be who strengthens me or that strengthens me? And so I'll erase it and adjust it because I'm basically going off of memory. I didn't have the scripture up in front of me. So, and it's just encouraging to keep my focus throughout the month of January. I have noticed in past times, sometimes I get a little, just downhearted, I guess, or maybe overwhelmed with dealing with budget and life finances. And just a scripture encouragement is so very helpful. Kind of keeps me rooted and grounded in knowing that God's got my back. And, if I keep doing what I know to do, things will work out. I may not have all the money in the world, but things will definitely work out. Right now, I'm going over my pages that I normally use for my budget, and I'm just organizing them. Here I am writing down my financial goals, and they only listed have a place for 3. As you can see, I'm going to be adding a little bit more in that box because I'm using this space for financial goals, and then also kind of like my to-do list of things that I need to do and make sure that I have money for during the month of January. So, and I guess that would still go on the lines of my financial goals for the month of January. I'm just looking now to make sure that I'm trying to prioritize and put up there what's important and not have a box filled with to-do lists. There may be places throughout the workbook in the month of January where I can just make little notations, or even on the actual calendar for reminders. So my top 3 main financial goals will be to make sure I have payment for my tax prep fees. I plan to go ahead on in the month of January. I believe we can file for 2023. So I'm going to do that as early as possible. In past times, I've had some issues with filing. So I've learned to go ahead and do that right away. And then Caleb has a field trip in February that I need to make sure that I take money aside and do that. Here I'm writing down the amounts. I think it's really good to do that. I will say, if you have your own budget workbook, you can put what you want in it. It doesn't have to be exactly like someone else's. So you can make it work for you. So that's what I'm doing. I'm putting the amounts in so I can make sure that I remember the goals. The third thing that I need to make sure I take care of as a goal is I would like to pay on some medical bills that I have, and also to keep my Capital One credit card monthly spending under budget. So up here you'll see where I am placing a certain amount that I do not want to go over. I'm going back to doing that. If you have watched some of my previous videos, I used to have a weekly check-in for my credit card spending. I'm going to go back into doing that in the month of January. And this year, I'm going to have a set amount that I do not want to go over with spending, because I need to make sure that I pay off my credit card every month. I do not need to have it rolling over. So, and then my medical bills have totaled up to be $435. I'm going to try my best to get those paid the month of January. I had some health issues earlier on in 2023, and I have paid off over half of them. I just maybe have about 2 or 3 more to go. So I'm going to work on jumping on that early in 2024. And I want to go back and say, while I'm filling in the dates for the month of January, my credit card, the majority of my credit card has on there my monthly subscriptions and memberships. And I fine-tuned that. I've already canceled some of the memberships already. So going into 2024, it's only what I absolutely need to have. So just want to let you guys know that. I'm going to grab something to drink. My voice is going in and out. So here I'm just writing down. I was thinking if January has 30 or 31 days. So I had to double check. So this is what the calendar looks like. You will see I'm looking to get ready to use some of the stickers, and I'm filling in things that I know I need to remember throughout the month of January. I placed the holiday there, New Year's Day. You guys let me know if you all will be doing anything for New Year's Day. We plan to go to church that Sunday before, because I believe New Year's is on a Monday. So we'll go into church. We'll do the watch night service that night, bringing in the new year, as we always do as a family. And then just relaxing on New Year's Day, actually. You guys let me know what you all plan to do for New Year's Day. So I'm just trying to make up my mind now to see what I want to do. I'm looking at my stickers, and I'm going to actually use the payday stickers so that I can place, I'm placing it at an angle, place them on the dates that's closest or around about my payday. Sometimes when I have, when there's a holiday in the month, kind of throws off my income, my payday schedules. Either I'll get it before the holiday or the day after the holiday. So I'm just marking that. Again, you guys, sorry for the background. My washer can get a little loud, so if you hear that, I do apologize again. This is my first time using stickers and really setting up a budget this way, and I must tell you, it's really fun. It's really fun. I actually like it. I have my monthly calendar that I normally use. I have that right next to me, so I'm able to adjust and change some things if I need to. I want to make sure that I have everything on this new planner and in this new planner that I need to. I don't want to forget anything. So right here, I'm just checking to make sure that certain bills and dates that I need to have up here, reminders, that I am actually doing that. And I do have to explain, my workbook is slanted because of the way that I'm sitting while I'm recording. It's kind of like at an angle, so the workbook is slanted that way. Let's see. I'm just checking. I'm checking. I may have to speed up this video just slightly because it is pretty lengthy. Like I said, this is my first time doing it, and I really took my time to make sure that I was not forgetting anything. So this video may be in that fast speed mode, because I don't want the video to be too long. I placed my medical bills in there. We used to have Sprint, but Sprint, of course, merged with T-Mobile. And so I erased Sprint, and I think I just placed the word phone bill up there. And I think I will go and I will find a sticker that has a actual cell phone, and I think I'm going to use that instead of writing the word phone bill. So I may end up erasing it. That's what I'm looking at now. I'm like, oh yeah, I can use a sticker. These stickers they really are handy, and they're cute. And then I was thinking, wow, I'm going to be using up these stickers before, like, within the first 3 months. So I'm going to need to find some more stickers for my workbook for the entire year. Here is where I saw the grocery stickers for, purchasing or ordering your groceries. Now, I've started already in the month of December, and that is ordering my groceries online and just going and picking them up. And it has really helped me with my budget. So I'm going to continue. And what I'm doing here is reminding myself every Sunday night to place my weekly grocery order. And it has a place, the sticker has a place where I can actually write the amount of how much I spent, which will be so helpful because I really do hope to keep my grocery and food budget down in the year of 2024. I did pretty well 2023 with my food. However, I want to really work on keeping it at a low amount, especially with me taking out money for stock up, going and stocking up my pantry, stocking up my meat freezer, and my household, and that's the tissue and paper towel category. Right here is where I decided to use my cell phone sticker instead of writing the word phone bill. It saves space, and I think it's cute. So I'm looking now to see if there's any other stickers that I want to use. And it looks like I have, making sure that my credit card is paid before the deadline. So normally I pay it off by the 28th. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place that credit card sticker right there on the 28th as a reminder. And it was a nice, pretty gold. So I don't know. I guess the ring light kind of made it look weird. But that's when I make sure that I've paid off everything on my credit card. All my transactions, monthly transactions. Let's see what's here. I forget what's next. I am writing something on the 1st, and what is that? Oh no, I'm writing it on the 8th. Now what I'm doing is actually making a note of the subscriptions and memberships that I use my credit card for. I'm placing them on the actual date that the payment is going to come out. So I think that's a really good thing because what I do with my credit card and those monthly subscriptions and memberships, when I get paid, I actually budget out a certain amount for my credit card. So I am actually going to be paying my credit card, making more than one payment to my credit card, if it makes sense, instead of paying one time on my credit card. I actually make multiple payments to my credit card because I like to see that transaction done and paid for. So other people may do it differently, but that's how I've done it in the past, and I want it to continue. So I'm writing down when each membership or subscription is going to be, that payment is going to be taken out of my credit card. And so that's what I'm doing there. And then I remember that I want to remind myself to keep saving throughout the month of January. So I'm going to put up there in the financial goals, add to savings. There's a space for it. So I'm just, in all caps, I'm just reminding myself, hey, one of your major goals is to, add to your emergency fund savings throughout the month. So that is one of my major goals, is to add to my emergency fund savings. And it looks like I am rounding things up, looking through the pages. I'm not going to do that on this video and fill in other pages, but I at least wanted to set the month up. And so I think that's everything. I gave myself a thumbs up. You guys, thank you so much for taking out the time to watch this video. I really do appreciate you all. Have a great rest of your day and night whenever you're watching. Bye-bye.